Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Titletown, some call it, a moniker that many claim, but this city lives thanks to the Alabama Crimson Tide. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport, a rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off the bye week, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the Alabama Crimson Tide. 48 Sports College Football restays with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer.
I watch they're going to make him wind it up real slow so the guy can come and tackle him before he gets there. Watch. Told you. Almost.
And the Vols will kick it off to get us underway. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The Crimson Tide offense takes the field to start things off.
Taking my 4th or 4th. This is my last one of the game. God dang. Jesus. It's crazy.
Yes, we are, and this rivalry is so great. Growing up in the South, man, you knew the 3rd Saturday in October was throwdown.
I don't think I'm going to get it. It's my last one. I ain't got no more.
Game almost over.
Shut up, fool.
Just a different energy in the stadium. Regardless of where they're playing, someone's going to be enjoying victory cigars when this one's over. Can't wait to find out.
It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield.
Yeah, we'll take my first 4th and 4th shit.
Man,
God
this
damn.
is a defense that prides themselves on stopping the
already,
run, and that is a huge statement on their opponent's opening drive.
Yeah, they ain't got no more.
3rd and short, they don't just get a stop. They get a tackle for loss. That sends a very clear message that they're going to be the more physical side today.
The one thing that can derail this offense, a bunch of 3 and outs. They won't do that here, but they might go 4 and out.
Oh, look at that interception. That's some bullshit. That's some bullshit.
Not only on the pick, but on the
motherfucker.
This field position.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end. He's got to be real careful with his eyes.
Damn
not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
Ooh, nice move, Jefferson.
So the Tennessee Volunteers offense will get the ball for the first time. One way to mitigate the explosive capabilities he has on the outside is be physical with him, and this dude will do that.
He will do that, and you don't see a lot of offenses take the top off this D because of this guy roaming around in the middle of the field. He is a true center fielder, so this receiver's going to have to make plays.
This just is such a great job of getting guys on the ground. A lot of people are in position, but he makes plays. So,
all right, Don, we got to hold him to 3. Hold him to 3.
I like the play calling. Trying to get the running back involved in the pass game, too. Defense was ready for that one. Let's see what you got dialed up.
Oh.
This crowd rising up, sensing that his defense needs some help. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose.
Good job. Good job, guys.
Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
Great timing by the defense there. Obviously, the offense has the ball in the red zone. You're trying to create a negative play to back them up.
Words are we coming. We coming, baby. We coming.
Go up you.
I heard Hobson all excited earlier talking about we coming. That motherfucker got his ass whipped. That bitch was blissing his ass off. Oh, what they call?
Oh, there it is.
Oh, now they gonna say my guy ran into the kicker. That's some bullshit. Oh, wow.
This could turn out to be a
wow.
penalty.
Oh,
no. 3, and now the offense back on the field with a chance.
That's some bullshit.
The offense comes back out.
That's some bullshit, man. God damn it.
Yeah.
He didn't even hit the kicker. All these cheating fuckers.
Oh, look at this cheating mess right here.
He didn't even hit the kicker.
You didn't even see it. Why would you throw
Oh,
that?
they
You
call
wasn't
that
even
bullshit.
looking. That's
They
just
fucking cheating already. God damn it.
After the penalty.
Wow.
Defense in press coverage. Coming out.
That's bull.
Hit hard.
Damn.
He released it on first down. And
Cheating fucking rats.
Dumb. Just dumb.
Operating in the red zone.
Shit.
Just dumb.
Trying play action.
Just dumb.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. These guys have really performed at a high level in SEC play, and the task is to try to keep this groove going.
Yeah, when you start the season like this, man, this is exactly what you do.
Good job, defense. God damn it. Way to hold him again. Cheating ass
That's
rats.
a great job by this defense. You don't care about yards anymore. Yards are arbitrary.
Shit is fucking cheap.
So be it. You want to keep touchdowns off the board, and they might have just done that with a sack right there.
It's fourth down, and they'll try the field goal. This try will come from the left hash, and he'll try to curl it in from 38. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive.
First down.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away.
Come on, Atlanta.
Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes that Alabama offense. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after the kick.
Trying to beat the DD. And he's got it inside the 30-yard line. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Come on, Atlanta. Let's go get it.
Man, they can hurt you in so
First down.
many different ways, and they do it
Third
so
in
quick,
the
so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year.
Don't let the guy stop y'all. Oh, come on. They ain't gonna go for no fourth and inches. You know they're gonna kick. Stupid dummies. Y'all letting them live. What are you going for?
It's a 4-point lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Temple
Come on, y'all, make him cry.
Today, but not in dominant fashion. In fact, the folks in Philly had to sweat things out for much of the
Oh,
second
you
half.
stupid dummies.
Certainly could have been better,
Them
but
big
also
dummies.
worse.
God damn it. They only had inches and they couldn't get that shit.
But boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away.
Why are you even concerned about what's happening over here? You're not in this league. Why are you concerned? Why?
Cause it don't fucking matter. I like seeing you lose like you like seeing me lose, bitch. It don't matter which league. Motherfucker, you be hoping I lose whatever it is. I'm hoping you lose too, motherfucker. Get your ass whipped.
Playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right?
Just don't root for me.
Back and forth every single play.
If you
Nothing
get beat.
going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going and
Get
getting
him.
the ball.
Got him downfield.
Fuck, you got so open. Come on, guys.
This guy is, we keep pushing you all the way in the backfield.
Damn it.
He had to run around you.
Guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
And the Volunteers.
Let me get way down here with that shit.
Out of
I
the
can't
gun,
even
they'll
go
run
for
it
it.
inside.
God dang
Well,
it.
it's plays like that that will help this offense.
He ain't got no more.
That
The nigga ain't got no more.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. play at 2nd and 3. Leaves it with the back. Nice move to stay on his feet.
Oh, come on, guys.
He was running through tackles and picked up the first down and finally got knocked down.
Well, with the weapons this offense has, you knew it was just a matter of time in the run game before someone was going to break a long one. They'd just been running into a wall. They just couldn't seem to find their creases and get enough movement up front. But they finally got it there, picking up the first. Let's see what happens next.
Quarterback on the keeper.
Oh, come on. He got 5 extra yards out of that shit. What's wrong with y'all, guys?
What's so great about these QB runs? They just chip away at the defense. And as this game goes on,
so what they did. So the guy he's supposed to be sticking, they made him run on the other side of the field. Boy, I tell you, this thing. Wow. Wow.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. They'll try to run for it.
Good stop.
And there were some cool
Now go for it, fuckers.
You want something? You want some more to drink? You want some more juice?
And he's already put
Huh?
3 spot on the board. He'll try another.
I know you want some more.
5 yards out.
Okay.
Absolutely perfect. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away.
Oh, this guy's wide open.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage
Get
team,
him.
and they stop him at the 21.
Get him, guys. Get him.
Offense rolls onto the field. They torch this defense with an explosive passing play.
Oh,
for the
my
score
gosh.
last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on 1st down.
So it's amazing how our guys will go through.
Didn't connect
Reds.
last time. Let's see if they throw it again on 2nd down. To the air. It's Vincent. Going back to the well. Another deep ball. Pass on the way. It's picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. A veteran in this defense stayed locked in on his rules and made the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this
Come on,
quarterback.
guys.
2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
2 interceptions already.
The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to be bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Despite all the bitterness of the
Good job.
Alabama-Auburn rivalry,
That was not a first down.
Alabama-Tennessee has the richest
Oh.
tradition and carries the most importance.
And you think of some of the legends that have trolled the sidelines in this rivalry, right? Paul Bear Bryant, Johnny Majors, Nick Saban. This has been such...
And he breaks into the open. And he just kept running. And
I thought that was picked off.
And he'll take it in. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
You told me there was no Santa Claus. I ain't told you there was no Santa Claus. I said, what's the white man he come around my neighborhood wearing no red velvet suit?
We got you. Back him up.
Damn it.
Lining up to tack one more onto that line. And the extra point is good, and the lead is 6. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the final 41 yards covered by that touchdown strike. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Here comes that Alabama offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it. Right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
After picking up a couple at second.
We need you to get there, guys. We need you to get here. We need you to get there. Good job.
Back to throw, it's Vincent. He'll off one deep down the left side.
Mama,
And it's incomplete.
You sleepy?
Taking a shot on second down. There's
You sleepy? You sleepy?
Crimson Tide dominated the last time they saw the ball rolling out Tennessee.
Man, Reese, it was roll tide running as soon as they got
Okay, I'm gonna get your medicine here in a minute.
They were
Give me a second.
faster and showed up on the scoreboard.
Oh, and Tennessee hasn't forgotten about it. You've had a year to stew on it and do something about it because you had a lot of mistakes a year ago.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
That's got to feel really good for this quarterback. It's early in the game, so these third downs are big. You're trying to get your offense into a rhythm and flow. Nice job reading the defense.
Lost to throw on first down off the play fake. And it's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Bama! And once he got loose, it was all over.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point gives them the lead at 14-13. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Look how they just made that guy run right past him. They didn't even block him. This game just cheats his
Come on,
tail
Vikings,
off,
don't get
man.
his ass. Get his ass.
You said it right, Vikings. You said it right.
Offense on the field. You want to talk about answering each other's score. That's what
Come
we
on,
have
Atlanta.
going on right now, Jesse.
You know what the
Yeah,
fuck
this
I meant.
offense, it's been
Ain't room for
impressive
your
just
ass.
seeing how well they've been executing, too, because they're playing with a sense of urgency, David. They know they've got to go score a touchdown every time they take the field.
It's like a tennis match. You're just trying to break serve at
Oh,
some point. Just
what is
back and forth. Both offenses having a lot of success in this football game.
The Volunteers
Oh,
hit
look
it
at
quickly
that.
to the line.
Look at this mess here.
Picked off. Good job.
To the air, it's Stoneburner. Throws to the wideout.
Wow.
He's got an open man. Right
They
down the
cheat so
gut of the
much.
God damn it. Come on, fuck.
Tennessee. He broke away from the defense and
They made that guy. They made that. Look at that. How they made that guy go. That is they cheat.
Anticipation and timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, you need a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's
amazing
critical,
how
David.
this game
Listen, a lot of
cheats.
times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the
cheats.
coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Shit.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point is good, and the lead is 6. They wasted no time on that drive. Got it on their 25, and 2 plays later, they're in the end zone. To kick it away after scoring the
That's a
touchdown.
bad feeling when you lose in the last few minutes. It's fucked up.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is...
He hurls one deep down the left side. And he makes the catch inside the 25. Touchdown Tide! And welcome to the offensive showcase, my friend.
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are
We
backbreakers.
gotta take a
Defenses
time
just
out,
can't
so we
contain
only
this
got one
offense.
left. Boy, this thing cheats his asshole.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point puts them on top by 1. If only it was this easy for the offensive coordinator. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. About to kick it off after
just got 7th place. Just got 7th place.
And he'll just take him
Oh,
in.
wow.
This drive will start at the 25.
Man.
The Volunteer
Shut up.
offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways,
Taking chances, boy, I probably wouldn't do that
just
shit.
make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Leaves it with the running back. Forges ahead. Picks up about 3 to the 29.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not
ball.
super successful, you can take it a little bit at a time just to keep that defense in.
Of course, it comes
Ball's
to
at the
blitz.
29. Defense can taste getting off the
Of
field.
course, it
It's
comes to
3rd and
blitz.
long.
Of course.
Got it in the middle of the pocket. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. The Vols come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Jeez, man.
Using the quick game. And a quick completion, an even quicker loss. The defense was right there to knock him down.
They're trying to throw the screen out to the receiver. The defense, though, having none of that. They are just too physical. They're too fast, and they force a negative play.
Jumped on top.
How's it incomplete?
Hey, I like this by the offense.
Oh,
Nice
they
job
didn't even
about forcing
they didn't even let the guy
the
put his foot down.
Now
This
you make it
damn
third
thing,
and
man.
manageable.
Wow.
Put your offense in a better position to succeed. That's a nice second down play.
It's so he won't. So he wouldn't drag his foot because that's I mean, once again, man, it's just whatever. Shit.
Throws for the tight end. A beautifully placed
Oh,
ball to the
man.
outside and the toe drag for the big pickup. And the Vols want to crank the tempo.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
So,
Dialing up the second down pass play. Finds his man.
he's held on to
And
that
he's
shit.
knocked down immediately, but they're in the
Look at
red
this,
zone.
and they make this guy once again go right around
And the
him.
Volunteers
It's
have
just
pushed
bull
it inside
crap.
the 20.
Right around him, just nobody. He just gets right around
To
him.
the right, complete. You're not getting him on the ground, still on his feet.
Then they wouldn't let the receiver drag his foot. No, dang well, every NFL receiver would drag his foot. This
One of the
cheap
reasons this offense
crap.
is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between
Good job,
quarterback, wide receiver. You
Good
can
job,
tell
Atlanta.
This is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Here comes that Alabama offense. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure.
He lost it high and deep down the left side. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35. It's probably pretty comforting for this offensive coordinator to know as soon as the game's kicked off, I can pretty much pencil in a 100-yard receiving day for this dude.
And I want to be the quarterback. I mean, that guy, it's always open, man, zone. I know I'm looking his way because he's going to catch the football. He's going to make big plays for me. So, yeah, I'm not surprised they're going to continue to highlight this guy in the passing game.
Big play offense, and it has them threatening now. 1st and 10 from the 25. Little touch pass to the receiver. Got some room, headed to the the goal line. Touchdown, Alabama! And how about this offensive show so far?
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point puts them on top by 1. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. East Carolina has the lead right now. Greenville has been buzzing all week. This game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They're up by 4 over North Texas. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. From the gun, the running back has it. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Tried to pound it on 1st down, now back to the line. Power football with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Looking to throw, it's Stoneburner. Fires to the middle. Wide open downfield.
Oh, come on.
Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38.
Man, this quarterback is having a first half. He's over 200 yards already, heating up, setting up. Dude, this dude might break his career high in passing. I don't know what it is. Somebody get stats for him.
A strike downfield.
How did he get that?
That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Now from inside the red zone. Dances away from the heat. Oh, it's a fumble. Scoops it up, still alive.
Oh, this fat ass.
The ball security doesn't just apply to
Damn
running backs
it.
and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. They're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He's looking to throw. He's got it on the move.
I love playing man-to-man defense, and I love getting up in your kitchen and jamming you at the line of scrimmage, but it's really hard when they start running these crossing routes and drags and ends because now I'm in chase mode, and the QB has a little bit of space a lot of times.
Touchdown Volunteers! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Is there anything this dude can't do? He's channeling his inner Condridge Holloway, Heath Schuler, or dare I say, the great Peyton Manning.
I bet he can't lead the band, Reese. I bet he's not allowed to do that. He's having himself a day, but he's not there yet. But, man, putting up some stats, doing what he wants. This offense is absolutely cooking.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Back and forth we go on these last couple of drives, David. Everybody moving the ball.
Man, these offenses are in a rhythm. Everything they're doing right now is working. A lot of scoring. This puts a lot more pressure on your offense.
He unleashes a long one. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. They'll run it from the gun. Not much of a gain there on the ground, and that will do it for the first quarter. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. The give to the back. Able to make the tackle, but not before he gets 5 yards down to the 21. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this third and short, they're still thinking touchdown. Shows him the stiff arm. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short.
It's hard probably for the fans. Well, I'm listening to me too. Justified. You haven't ran the football very well.
Okay.
Not a lot of success.
I gotta put the other one in too.
Again, so I think you got to find something that's going to work. Maybe get the quarterback out of the pocket, running the football, or he can run or pass. But the run game just itself, it's been pretty scuffed so far by his defense.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it. Now, fresh set of downs.
Back to throw, it's Vincent. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
That's a phenomenal job getting after the quarterback and getting a hit on him to affect his accuracy, because if they didn't get the pressure, that was going to be a touchdown. He had a guy wide open in the end zone. That was a golden opportunity, but the defense comes up with it.
And you know exactly what time it is when you get down here in the red zone. You got to be able to run the football. But when you got a back like this who punches the ball in the end zone consistently almost every single game.
Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Oh, we've got a shootout.
You know, Mike, they already had that one.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point puts them on top by 1. So an 82-yard drive there. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. Kickoff team has the ball teed up and they're about ready to go. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25.
What's wrong, man?
Jesse ready to go to work the big orange offense on the field.
Huh?
Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32.
And oftentimes running backs love drop plays because there's less traffic in front of them. The offensive line is selling pass, the quarterback's selling pass. They don't get the handoff until the very last possible second, so the D-line's rushed away upfield, and now it's so much easier for these backs to find their holes and pick their lanes.
Defense is about seeing it and pulling the trigger, and you can tell they pull the trigger so fast, get to the back, get them on the ground quickly.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Here comes that Alabama offense. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down.
Well, you wonder if the defense is starting to figure it out finally here. The first half, this guy has been absolutely lighting you up, and finally they get some bodies back there anticipating the QB to look his way to force an incompletion.
That's reeled in. It's Jennings.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
What a terrible, terrible shame. Not going to get a chance to field that one, and the punt will bounce out of bounds. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense.
And he's running in the open. The 20. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Tennessee. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
We may have a situation here. You might have points, more points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, chewing up that much yardage, defenses are going to have to get something figured out.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3 and out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive, so someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, to get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some...
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Well, if at first you succeed, try again. They've already linked up twice for touchdown passes, so no question the quarterback here still in the first half looking for his go-to guy, but you got to give the defense credit there. They were expecting it, and they were able to make sure that one fell incomplete.
Pocket starts to collapse. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third and long, he has to throw for it. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming. Looks as if the Tide will punt it away. Typically, at this spot on the field, you make a fair catch. I'd call that risk-aversive, but it is good field position. Ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on teams. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offensive approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays underneath.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience. Bounce that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a third down and
you
short.
okay?
Looking to throw, it's Stoneburner. Fires to the tight end.
As soon as another 5 minutes, I'm gonna put those eye drops in your eyes, and then go to bed. I'll put you in bed.
To get past the chain.
And I like that. Third and short. Find the big fella, the soft hands. Make a quick little move. Make the completion. Get the first down.
They'll leave it with him. He stopped at the 32. Picks up 10 on the play and gets the first down.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football. Be physical. Get a big game.
The Volunteers look to keep this drive humming. To the ground. He's got it again.
Huh?
Not much there on the run. He gets one to the 31.
You got used back there?
Oh, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
They'll go to the ground. Knocked down at the 27 after a pickup of 5.
And that quarterback knew the counter run was going to work on that play because he counted the box defensively before the snap. He saw that he had an advantage in numbers and blockers getting a hat on a hat, so he knew that was a green light as soon as he got...
And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
I think if you're the head coach here, it's a bit of a mixed reaction to your passing attack so far in this game. You put up a bunch of yards throwing the football, you've lit up the scoreboard, but you've also given up 4 sacks. Pass protection has been a problem so far in this game.
So this field goal unit has been getting the job done. They've already made a couple here today. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Iowa State is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage to this point. But you take a look at the scoreboard and you see we have ourselves a close game. They're up by a field goal over Kansas. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Here comes that Alabama offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, Davey. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here, Paul.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a...
He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Flying out to the left. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Bama! Well, I'm not sure who was closer to the receiver there, the defensive backs or us here in the booth.
That was great execution on offense. Receiver wins the route one-on-one, shows off his speed, gets himself wide open. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that ball. Nice job.
On to attempt the try. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. That one's going to get a little star mark decided on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one. To make life easier on this kicker is so important to this team.
Yeah, and a great job by the defense, holding the line of scrimmage, playing downhill, playing responsibility football, making sure they shut down that option.
Pressure coming. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling...
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. The Vols will punt this one away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. On first down, here comes this offense. He'll off one deep down the left side. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown tie! They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're on top by 5. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, running back gets to give. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
It's hard to have success on wide receiver screens when you're facing press man coverage because your blockers out front oftentimes can't pick them up, and that receiver gets gobbled up as soon as he catches the pass. You saw it on that last play.
Back to throw, it's Stoneburner. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
I tell you what, if I'm this QB, I am ill as a hornet in my offensive line. Are you kidding me? That's the 6th time they put me on the ground. Dudes, will y'all protect me a little bit better, please?
And the balls will line up to punt it away. He's got it. Makes a move. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Here comes that Alabama offense. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He hurls one deep down the left side. Grabs it inside the 10. Touchdown, Alabama! What a grab and go for the score. And after the extra point, they're on top by 12. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
After the short completion, it's now 2nd down. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. Squirts across the 30 to the 32, a pickup of 5. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. They'll go with a direct snap. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a 1st down as they mark it at the 40.
Offenses that are great on 3rd downs, what do? Most of the time, they keep it in manageable situations where they're not predictable, not just dropping back to pass. They do it here on 3rd and short. They convert. This offense has been so efficient on 3rd downs all throughout this season.
He makes the connection. Oh, look out! He's
unbelievable timing with the quarterback and wide receiver. Get it to him in his hands, right on his frame where he can run after the catch and do some serious damage.
And that's why he's so dangerous, because of that ability after the catch. For these DBs in this game, you've got to tackle the reception, because if you don't get him down, he's taking it to the house.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able...
Makes the grab down the left side. Afterburners coming. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. That was just as simple as playing catch in warm-ups.
And this offense felt like they could take advantage of this defense down the field, throwing the football. They've got a lot of speed on the perimeter, and I feel like they've got some matchups they feel they should be winning one-on-one. You saw a great example of it right there.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And after the extra point, they're on top by 12. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Ball State took care of business today. I think their coach had their attention all week, and the end result was a focused group of Cardinals that fired on all cylinders. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. On second down, will they go back to the ground game? Dropping back, it's Stoneburner. They've got the screen set up. And they knocked him down, but he got past the line to gain. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Wants to throw on first down. Quickly complete. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. On second down, wants to throw. Quickly complete. Finally pulled down, but not before. Moving the chains for a first down. And the Volunteers come to the line in the hurry-up. To the air on first down. Zings it complete to the right. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
And let it rip, young fella. I mean, closing in on 450 yards, throwing the ball early and often with a lot of success.
Wants to fire on second down. Quickly out to the tight end. Down to the 30-yard line where he stopped after a gain of 5, and that will be a first down. The Volunteers come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to go up top on first down. He's going to take off. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off and slide. I love the slide in. Don't take a big shot.
He's back to throw on second down. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. They're trying to get to it. So here comes the field goal unit again. This kicker has already made 3 in this one. Oh, he missed it. No good. After the missed field goal, it is still a 12-point game. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Dropping back, it's Vincent. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And it's caught inside the 30. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Bama! No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
When these offenses get in a rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it too.
Damn, boy, you still there? I thought you were gone.
Whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. And the returner can find no daylight. He goes down. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, what an environment there today. All the animosity and flat-out hatred that comes with a good old-fashioned rivalry game on display in that first half. The passing game for both sides has been outstanding. On point, unrelenting.
Shit.
The intermediate game and especially the late game. All in all, a thrilling display of offensive firepower, and these defenses have a lot to discuss here at halftime. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away.
I got 5. Okay.
And he's coming out of the end zone. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And then I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speaking, very simple. I score, I get a stop, I score. I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops. So this is a critical drive here for this offense.
He kept those legs moving, got 3 out to the 19. The Vols want to pick up the tempo. Looking to throw, it's Stoneburner. They're bringing heat. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
This defense has a 3-possession lead at this point. You're seeing how dominant they are up front. They've done such a good job recruiting D-linemen, linebackers, guys that can blitz. They've got speed. They found guys in the portal. They've recruited guys out of high school, and they are just eating right now.
Thompson must have went to the traders. Must have went to the traders today.
And the returner
He must have. Oh, you know that mug talking about he got a mission maybe. That's his famous words lately.
A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it
Got a
again.
mission.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they get...
Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Got it. Touchdown time. And the stomping has commenced. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see, quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. And
miniature monitor that I carry, man, so I can have an extra monitor for my laptop. So it comes in handy, man, when you on the road.
Yeah.
That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did.
Well, because
They're just gonna have to do a
I
better
sit
job
here
this
with
time
mama
around
while
of
she
raising
watch,
the mental
put something on TV so that to keep her occupied. I can just sit over here on my little screen and get out. Let's go.
Handoff to the single back. Sweet punt there. Crosses the 30 to the 31 and a
You gotta
6-yard
come on, Patrick.
pickup.
You were a hero last night. Let's be the hero again. Come on, Pat.
That type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just
Come on, Pat. Oh, he threw that right
To
down the
air.
middle.
It's Stoneburner. Unloads the wide out. And he intercepts
Five of
it.
them, so we're gonna find out.
And what a return as he takes it back to the 8.
And this safety is a ball hawk. He's a playmaker. Not only have we seen him get involved in the running game and make tackles playing downfield, but he plays the center field position as well as anybody in college football. You saw it right there.
Five of them. We get 5 of them.
And the offense is out on the field with a 1st and goal. Touch pass on the run. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
Touchdown, Alabama! And the route is on.
All right, Cranksy.
And rolling as they try to send Rocky Top to rock bottom, and they've built a big lead.
And Alabama's simply been the more physical team in this game, and you're starting to see that exert itself here in the second half. They're pulling away, David. Tennessee's going to have to do something here to keep this thing close.
And the hard part for Tennessee is you got to stay positive. You got to believe you can win. This series hasn't always been in their favor, and they kind of know Bama's had their number of late, but they got to stay positive. They got to make something happen on this next drive.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Tennessee ready to go with the Big Orange offense on the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down.
Jets whooped his ass.
Refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game
Oh, when TT went eyes up.
And as an offensive coordinator, you don't need the perfect
Yeah.
play, but this guy is
Oh,
he's going to make
shit.
the play perfect for you because he makes
Almost
everybody
got us,
miss.
cheap
Spin
bastard.
moves, hurdles, stiff arms, speed, whatever it takes to move the sticks and score touchdowns.
6-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 4.
Let's go.
It's caught. Oh, look out. There he goes.
Come on, Pat.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Oh, you swinging.
The official is offered
bullshit.
the deal, and the coach accepts
This
it.
is one of
They will
those with
take the
fucking
penalty.
strikes. That was not a strike 3, you blind fucking bastard.
2nd down
That
coming
was
up.
not strike 3, you fucking clown.
Looking to pass. It's Stoneburner. They're setting up the screen.
This is
Not a
bullshit.
whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed.
Love the execution there on the screen. The running back shows pass protect, last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. Get it out on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back.
And in this offense, you know, as a quarterback, you're going to get opportunities to put up some pretty big numbers. You've been impressed watching this guy play early this year. With that last pass completion, he's now already over 2,000 yards on the season.
And the Vols will have it 1st and 10. Wide receiver coming across in motion. They'll throw it on 1st down. Sends it downfield. And incomplete on the deep ball. Are we sure that he knows what color jersey his receivers are wearing? Threw a pick on the last drive and almost threw another one.
Just temporarily confused. No big deal. Hey, short
Built in his back.
short memories, right? It's behind me. No harm done. Reset. Next play.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Said he can
That linebacker was a heat-seeking missile, and the heat that he sought was the ball carrier.
Great job, great feel. Linebackers are making all the calls in the defense and understanding when I need to come through that gap and come through.
Where your girl at? She sleep or she at work? She ain't at work now, huh?
Probably not. She probably sleep. I'm upstairs in the theater.
Yeah, she like this. That's all he does. Oh, shit, her bed, y'all bed was downstairs? Him for got a broke DB, figure out how to get his ass upstairs.
You think I ain't that broke? Shit, I can walk.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field.
Man.
This has been exactly the way you
Should have made any friends in that place, man.
It's been great execution.
She got a little Hispanic friend.
Okay.
You know, she the one, you know, kind of got a couple of people put to work with this business and we done started, so.
After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. He's not afraid to go deep.
Whose idea was it? It was hers, wasn't it?
Oh, you know it. Shit.
Broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up.
I don't blame the quarterback for taking that shot either, man. He's cooked up with this guy twice today for scores. Give him another try. They just couldn't get on the same page on that.
Another incompletion on 3rd down. Alabama will bring the punt team on the field.
Oh, you ran into my kicker. Good job, you stupid. That's what y'all getting. That's payback for running to my kicker earlier.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker.
That's 3.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So the offense keeps its drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Middleton. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains to the 1st down.
Next week.
That big pickup
Say what?
on what they call the
Jacksonville.
drag
She's
route,
going
but
to
if you hit it
Jacksonville
on
next
time,
week.
you can hit the
For
turbo
what?
boosters.
And you've got to be accurate
on our family members
nice job by
graduating
the QB there,
from
putting it
school.
out in front of his receiver to make it
Oh,
easy
one of her
catch
family,
and then advance.
one of yours or hers?
Hers.
Oh, okay.
Just causing
You mean out? Y'all done got married and ain't told nobody nothing yet? What's going on? I'm asking you. Y'all done got married and you ain't told nobody?
Hell no.
You done bought a house together? I wonder how you let y'all do that.
We did not.
Back to the middle of the field because
The house in your name or is it both of y'all name?
kill you like he did on that outside run play there to the left.
Oh, okay.
This Alabama offense is
You said it's in her name or your name?
with another
Mine.
1st down.
Oh,
Wide receiver shows motion. With jet sweep pass.
She wasn't working. She had no income. At one point.
Yeah. Say what now?
When I started this
because
process.
the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line. Because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
So what you think, man? You think that's it? Think she's the one?
Downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing at his pass.
She could be, man. It's just,
Touchdown,
you know, for me, it's just her insecurities.
Well, it ain't like you ain't gave her a reason not to be.
Fuck, even when I wasn't doing shit. That was just, you know.
Don't matter.
It's
You
still there.
already, you know, plant that seed. She gonna be nervous. And plus, if it's already happened to her in the past, she really gonna be on high alert.
Oh yeah,
And I
yeah.
think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back. These guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up.
That's the biggest thing for me, man, with her.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Yeah, yeah.
From inside his own 10,
say, bro,
let's see what
you know.
he
Other than
gets.
that, you know, she good
He was
people,
hoping
good
for
girl.
something a little more dynamic
Yeah,
than they
but
get
you
on
would
the ground
already
at the 20.
scared the shit out of her sometimes. She's always gonna be thinking like, shit, how can I trust this nigga?
That last drive won't go on the
Like
highlight
I
reel
said,
after
she'd have been
ending
through
in
it
a
before,
punt. They'd
bro.
like to be more productive
One of the
this
things
time,
I've
David.
ran into through this process is these moms that got this damaged goods, bro. They done been through the ring
Very
already,
much
boy.
so.
They
It's hard
they
for
on
us.
high alert. Yeah.
It
is
takes
hard.
one play to get this thing picked up.
Yeah.
You don't always have to
It's
run
like no matter what you do, it ain't gonna change their damn mind. They still gonna act like that.
You know, I don't rock like that, but that's just her thing.
Sometimes you just run powerfully, you get the first down, and that's all that matters.
They stopped him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. Less than a yard to go, pick up the first
You
down.
know, me and her mom got a good relationship.
Back to pass, it's Stone.
Oh, that's good.
She pretty much think like me.
Still running at the 40.
You know,
And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it.
my mom
The
be
explosive
like,
picks up
so
moving 30.
she sees she be
Love the
crazy.
individual effort
She
by
be
the
tripping.
wide receiver after the
My mom
catch.
be like, Lord Jesus, that's my child, but
Now
Lord.
we set up his offense down in the red zone.
They'll throw it from the red zone. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. And he gets out of there, gets some yardage, and gets down without taking any
That's
punishment.
that mob
I mean,
routine.
you can say that's a quarterback, or you can call him a running back. I mean, goodness gracious, he's
My
dropping
mom
back to
be on
throw
my
the
side.
football, but when
She
he
be
sees
mad
a
as
hole,
hell.
his eyes get big, and he just explodes.
Say what now?
through it. Everybody's
She
trying
be
to
mad
catch
as
him,
hell when her
trying to
mama
get to
take
him,
my
just
side.
chewing up yards so
She
easy.
does.
Oh yeah. She be burnt.
They moved him
And she
forward
think
to
me and
the
her mama
two.
be
Now
double
it's
teaming
second
her.
and goal. Movement here from the tight end.
Oh, come on, Frankie. Don't swing at that mess.
They're going to give him another chance on second and goal. And they stop him again for no gain, and it will be third down.
And with the stuff there,
Slip one
Jesse, on
time.
second down,
Put it
this
right
is
over the plate
third to
one
mid-range. You got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and
Oh.
giving him a run-pass
That
option.
was
See if you can
ball
get the
two.
defense
Come on,
alive.
Frankie. Got a better eye than that.
This defense has stood tall on 3 straight plays. You got to wonder if this
Oh, yeah.
offense is willing to stay aggressive and go for it.
Yeah, in offense nowadays, you should stay aggressive, right? Play the numbers game. Even if you do get stuffed, you got to go the length of the field. I'm going for it.
This defense trying to stand tall on 4th and goal from the 2.
Let me go back over here.
Hey, man, so let me ask you something, man. Does your baseball game check swing sometimes when you trying to swing?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. That's what I thought.
And the holder, they fake it, pitch it to the tight end. Several
They
defenders
fixed that in the new
on
one.
that tackle. You want to be bold and daring, but
So I got tricked. When they do that to me, I keep count of. It's okay. Let me get my swing. So I hit. What I do, I hit save. I said no problem. Get my swing because it'll be like right down the middle. I'm like, oh yeah. Then they make them check swing. Problem. That's the only thing. That's the only thing I hate about that game.
These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Offense set on 1st down. They'll give it to the back. Tried to get him a little breathing room, and they're still suffocating in their own end.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Offense gets set for 2nd down.
Clown.
Off play action.
Done nothing
He
all
lobs
day.
one high down the left side.
Jesus.
And this
Come
is
on, Jennings. How you drop that?
incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
Well, these two have linked up for multiple touchdowns in this game. They had the look they liked. They were licking their chops, taking a shot down the field. We haven't seen too many incomplete.
He'll off one deep down the left side. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Running toward the tape. Touchdown, Bama! And the pummeling has started. Lining up for the PAT.
He's crossed the shop yet?
And with that,
Yeah, I picked it up,
the lead remains in the gargantuan category. Quick strike
yesterday.
offense on that three-play
Wednesday.
scoring drive. And the finisher
Wednesday, I
more
picked
than
it
got
up.
them out of their own end. A
So glad of that.
97-yard pass for the touchdown.
Shit, ass was having a damn fit about the car, about the rental car.
He thought about bringing that out for a half
Hey
second.
man, y'all got no opens down there, man? I got a brother, a partner I know, man, that's looking for something. Y'all got anything down there at all?
Man, the post office always hiring.
Trying to do what though?
You have to go online and see. Just depending on what they got online. You know, they it could be carriers, could be a clerk.
Now to throw. He's got his man, and he'll make his way
Have to go on
out
the USPS careers.com.
I don't know. Probably detail.
And now on second down for this
He
offense.
probably won't make what he's making before, that's for sure.
They'll try the run.
He was,
At the 40, there he goes.
he was
He's run out of bounds, but not
police
before
chaplain
turning
in the
a
old
big
place.
pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's
He was the police?
fresh set of downs.
police chaplain.
Oh, Chaplain, okay.
Yeah,
Looking downfield, it's Stoneburner.
he should have ran.
Got his man on the right.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot.
Well, HPD about to get that big pay raise, boy.
The defense just makes life
Really?
so much easier for his quarterback.
I'm like, wow.
Uh-oh, uh-oh,
On second down, just
uh-oh,
keeps
uh-oh,
firing.
uh-oh.
He's
Look at
got
Sweat.
it. And he
Sweat,
earns a first
Sweat,
down. Boy,
Sweat.
did he earn it after taking that lift.
I walk off home run. Sweat. Sweat.
Going up top on first down.
Look at Sweat.
The sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds.
Look at Sweat. Sweat.
They just can't seem to cover this guy.
Yes.
He keeps getting open even when he's
Oh
running out of
man,
space on the
they
sideline.
right down. Yeah, he took all that. Let's go. Oh, he threw that right down the middle. Oh, oh, yes, yes.
What a play and what a day for this young man.
And he doesn't
Sweat.
find much running room. A short gain on the play.
Yes.
Third and short. Coming from where you wonder if this is
What a
ground
hit.
territory. They'll
Sweat.
try to bully their way for the first.
Sweat.
Whistle to the ground after picking
I
up
see
the
you,
first down.
Switzer.
You know, you start day one of training camp running your base runs. You need a few yards.
Ooh, that was
you
a
run
tough
these
one there,
plays.
boy.
You need a first down. You run these plays.
How does
you run
sorry
them
ass team
over
be
and
giving
over
us
again.
trouble,
They're
man?
not sexy. They're not pretty. But in the end,
Play of the
they're
game,
effective.
Sweat.
They get you that
Yes.
downs when you need them.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put a lot on the
Yeah,
offensive line.
you were right
Go
down the
out, really
middle.
try to
Oh, yeah, you
establish
can't throw that to
their
Sweat.
dominance and
Sweat
their
was on top of
assertiveness,
it.
and they've done a good job of that early in this
Oh,
game.
yeah.
Quick strike complete. Makes the catch and he's brought down.
Freaking
I think
clowns.
really good
Oh,
wide
man.
receivers do a good job of
Oh.
making every route kind of look the same.
Oh,
You
look
can
at
tell
that.
This looked like a vertical route. So
You never finished your season, did you?
All of a sudden, he sends that hitch down. Nice job
I
by the
ain't
wide
finished
receiver,
it.
create enough separation to create a positive gain.
I still play here and there.
Oh,
That's just
man,
it for
look at
the
that.
season.
It's my third season, baby. We try to go back to back to back. Yes, baby. We try to go back to
Emmanuel
back
season
to
Sanders
be
back.
long,
third
boy.
down as they try
Hey,
to
man, that's why I
convert
love
from
it.
20.
Gotta worry about running out of no damn games, baby.
Off the RPO, quick throw to the right. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be
Yes.
Set up in business with a first and goal.
We're 71 and we're 73 and 19 for the All-Star break. Yes.
Really nice job there of the quarterback. Reading coverage, he knew exactly where to go with the football and at what.
Do we have anybody in the home run derby?
For the score. Touchdown, Volunteer. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the.
One of my team. Okay, who's in there? One of my team members. Who's in it?
A little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Where's the home run derby at?
After scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Tide offense rolls onto the field.
Where's the All-Star game at this year? I don't know what the All-Star game is.
clicking
It's
in the
not going
game
to be
so
a Wrigley
far,
Field.
Jesse.
No doubt. Everything
Where's
their
the
play
All-Star
caller is
game
dialing
at?
up. These guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing.
I
You
don't
got
know
a
where
big
it
lead.
is.
Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of
Telling you
game.
to play it. I want to play it at Wrigley Field. I don't know if that's where they work. So is the thing, is it at Wrigley Field?
Quarterback just lost track of the play clock. Didn't get the snap off quickly enough.
No.
First down here for the
Oh,
offense.
Kyle switches in it. Okay.
Dropping back, it's Vincent.
Kyle switches in it.
Looking deep down the right side.
Kyle.
That'll be incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter on first
First down.
down, but second down's coming up.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football. No PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
Alvarez. That's a.
Trying to
Yeah, I
get
know
to
that
it.
motherfucker.
He'll take another shot.
Yeah, it's in.
here.
It's
And they
okay. It's
wanted
in.
it all on that
Okay, it's in.
incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
Well, I love the effort by the
Okay, so the
quarterback
whole.
here. He
Okay,
extends the
stop.
play.
Stop.
Nothing
Stop.
open
Stop.
right away. There's a little
Okay,
bit
so
of
it's
pressure.
in.
He
Okay, it's
gets
in
to the
Arizona.
outside, tries to take a shot down the field, just not on the same page with his intended.
It's in
Looking
Arizona.
to take a shot. He's got it down the right side.
Okay, it's in
Got a
Arizona.
lot of running room.
It's crazy.
Touchdown Tide. And the beatdown has ensued.
Man, that's a play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old at the park with his best friend, throwing them go routes right down the field. I'm running by a guy, I'm looking
Hey,
back,
Kyle's on the home run derby. Let's go, baby.
making the catch, and he does it in a big moment here in this game.
About to kick it off after punching
He's
it
in the
in for
home
a
run
touchdown.
derby. Have you played that? What is it? You create a player in Madden and take him all the way to the league.
Talking about the Ultimate Team or something like that. I ain't played it.
Something else.
I don't be playing. The only thing I play on Madden is what we be playing. That's it.
I mean, you create a player, and then you can run through college and high school and all that stuff.
Oh, nah, I ain't playing that shit. Like I said, I only be playing our games, and that's it.
You don't play. You don't go online and play no more.
Mm-mm.
All right, let's go. That one. Oh, yeah, baby. I'll start game.
Because, you know, you can't, the view be different. I think you can change the view to
I think you can.
you know, to play like that, but it's to me, I guess it kind of defeat the purpose. The other person you're playing against not playing like that.
That's true.
But yeah, I don't play that shit like that in a minute. Well, you know, at least play the game online.
Snagged in the middle. It's Moffitt. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down.
I know we're a long way up here in the booth, but guys, y'all
Oh,
remember
okay,
that
simulate that
whistle?
game.
That thing was whistling. It had so many RPMs in it.
There ain't no preceding games to
He'll
be
come out
simulated.
throwing on first down.
Okay, yes.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is
Play the
loose.
whole one.
Oh, looks as if the defense got it. And they'll drag him down after a good return.
And that is exactly how you draw it up. You get to the quarterback, but you get the football. You hit him, you try to rake it out. Great job by the defense.
Here
Get
we
the
go.
sack,
Here
get
we
the
go.
fumble.
Here comes that Alabama offense.
Start game is in Arizona.
Give to the running back.
Arizona.
Lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game. The defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next
one.
He's got it. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal.
It really just feels like they are trying to make a statement to everybody in college football. They've got a lead, they've got it late, and they are still putting it on this defense. They are still letting it fly. They're airing it out, trying to light up this scoreboard.
Oh my goodness. He's 3 for 3. Oh goddamn. 4 for 4.
Alabama comes to the line with a first and goal. Go straight ahead.
Ain't nobody gonna beat this dude, man. It's
and the stomping has commenced.
Oh wow, he didn't get one that time. Wow.
They're about to push their record to 5-1.
7-8.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conservative, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. This one feels as if it's starting to get away from them a little bit, Jesse.
Yeah, Reese, there's a lot of teams in college football at this point that would just quit. So, David, we're going to find out a lot about this team right now.
Just running out of opportunities. You give opportunities away like this, you're trailing every possession is going to be important from here on in.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He's going to pass.
14. God.
He's got the back in the middle. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they got enough for the first down.
15.
Nice job by the running back catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
He's got his man. Makes a grab, and he's dragged down.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy steps. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Well, trailing this much in the fourth quarter, the offense is looking for an explosive play to try to ignite them and get them back in this one, but nothing doing. Nice job in coverage.
On 3rd down, going up top. They'll run the screen.
Oh, come on.
They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front ball to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. The Vols will line it up on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line. And he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
Caught in the backfield, it's Cook. And oh, did they know that one was coming? They'll knock him down.
Kyle, don't strike out on slow pitching, fool. Kyle.
Buy space, and you throw this route really when it's off coverage.
He ain't hitting one.
Ready to come, pounce on that screen, and get the tackle.
They finally make the stop.
I'm striking out, man. God
for the first down.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football. That's why the option's a good idea. Because if he can get out in space and he gets a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch. As you saw in that last play, getting a first down.
They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. It'll be 2nd down. And
is this for real? This motherfucker's striking out.
They'll run it from the gun. And he takes it to wow. Touchdown, Tennessee.
I ain't hit one.
This has been a rough day for this offense. Finally, some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. You know, that's the way the coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you get destroyed. Like, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working.
On, Kyle, you embarrassing us.
Put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
This dude ain't hit a home run yet. Oh, man, he ain't hit one.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you
got that one.
Guys, we have a final in the Red River rivalry between Oklahoma
Boy,
and Texas
damn,
in
damn, that
Dallas.
knocked that out of there.
Oklahoma showed its toughness on the
Damn,
road
I ain't
and
starting to
picked up a
crinkle.
crucial victory.
It's too
And
late
every
now,
week
fool.
counts, don't get me wrong, but the victories outside of the comforts of home can
No,
really
now
serve as a
we starting to connect.
the circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep
God,
third
he
downs
knocked
managed.
the
The way you
shit
do
out of
that
it,
is by
though.
having
Damn.
success like that, running the football on first down.
Starting to connect now. He's
Got
tired.
3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. They'll leave it with the lone back. Follow
Okay,
that
hold
blocking.
on.
He got 5
Over
out of the
me.
26.
And you know, when we talk
Good.
about great third down defense,
That damn sleep coming over me, boy.
stops on first and second.
Oh,
You've
yeah.
got to get those stops
Yeah, you
early
sleeping
in the
now, huh?
drives to set up third and long. So
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
a missed opportunity on that second down by this defense.
Alabama will get the first down.
Well, as a defense, you know this is going to be a challenge every time you face
What
this
that boy
offense.
doing,
They're one of the
man?
25
Dang.
best in the
Get out
nation
and
at
about.
getting first downs because they can pick them up in a variety of ways,
Get out and
including
about.
running the football. You've got to be physical when facing up against this
He
offense.
He now has 84 yards on
Out
the
of my house,
ground,
you
and
go
he
to
came into
Florida
this
and
game
Florida.
leading the nation in rushing. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a
Ride
shot
by the
here
old
on
house
2nd
and
and
see
short.
that house holding up.
Got him looking
I'm
run.
gonna
He
ride by
wants
the
to
old
throw.
house and take a picture of it, send it to his ass.
And the incomplete pass, taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a third down.
Crazy.
Got a big lead in the fourth
Yeah.
quarter, and you take that
Yeah,
shot,
fucking
and you
east,
stop the
east
clock.
side.
It's a long shot,
Whew.
but you're letting teams hang around.
There's some niggas over there,
I
boy.
prefer to win. Like, I want to make sure that, you know, if I'm up,
Yes,
I'm
sir.
gonna run the football. But there's definitely a school of thought in nowadays where I'm putting some
Hang out over
stats
that
and I'm
motherfucker
keeping
all
the
the time,
pedal to
man.
the floor.
Alabama rolling quickly downfield.
You
set
gotta
up
get butt
with
naked to
another
go in their
first
fucking
down.
house.
Touch pass on the jet sweep.
Take them damn shoes off. Take them pants off. I'm like, God,
Really
damn.
putting together a threat now. They
Oh,
got the
yeah,
first.
boy,
It's at the
she-
37.
It's so hard for a defense to
Keep
have
going
to
there,
stop
bro.
plays like that because it really
Keep
forces
going there,
you to
motherfucker,
play
no
with great
problem. I mean,
eye
you
contact.
damn
see
near had
the
to strip butt
pre-snap
naked.
motion. Defense doesn't know.
You know,
He's
we
just running
hung out of
across
the basement.
field,
The
and he's
basement
gonna
was
run
set up
around,
real
he's
nice.
gonna
We
block
was in the
him,
basement
and
most of
he
the
has
time.
football. That time, he was able to outflank the defense and hurt them to get that first down.
I think all the times I think I slept in his room one time. His room was right by his
The
mama's
receiver on the jet
mama's
sweep.
room.
And he's brought down after a nice
He
game.
wouldn't be able to get naked
Love the play call
walking out.
offensively, attacking this defense in a lot of different ways. That time they used the jet sweep. They used the sweep of
Indiana
the
done
wide
changed
receiver
so much,
to
huh?
generate yet another first
So what
down.
now?
See, Indiana done changed so much, man. I'm sure.
A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense.
No?
The give and tick, 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 tick. He'll be brought down to the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
These
Yeah,
RPO
they
runs,
really
they're
do.
like body blows. I like them because it just sort of chips away at a defense. You'll take these kind of games all game long. You keep running the
Same
football this
potholes
way,
and the same
you're going to keep
roads,
moving the
roads
sticks. You're going
now,
to keep
living
driving
the
this defense back. So keep at it with the RPO game.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Boy, they'd love to pick up this
Wow, there we
conversion and
go.
go to work with a first and goal.
Damn,
To
boy.
throw, it's Vincent.
Clobbering the hell out of it.
Makes the
Cows
catch.
clobbering the hell out the ball,
Touchdown,
boy.
Crimson Tide.
Knocking that shit in
And
the
run
upper
is
decks.
on. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up
Kyle.
touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns in it. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
He's swinging too early.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Well, this has pretty much been an evisceration, an old-fashioned stomping, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, this is one of those games where you're not necessarily throwing the playbook in the trash after this one, but I do think this coaching staff, David, really has to be honest with themselves and rethink what schemes are working and not working, and which guys maybe need to get more touches in this offense.
Well, I think I like the trash option as well, because it's been trash. This has been a bad day. Offense, defense.
Oh yeah, he locked in now.
So it's been a bad
He locked
day
in now. Full 70s. What?
And guys, this is
He
a
locked
great
in now.
time to take a shot if you
Kyle's
want
locked
on
in
second
now.
and short.
Yes.
He's looking to throw.
Oh, he's locked in now. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. He's locked
He's
in
brought
now.
down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what
Damn.
the call is. So the offense more than happy with the result of the play. Will decline
He's
the
locked in
penalty.
now, boy.
1st and 10 for the offense.
He's tired. Can we take a timeout?
Looking to move it through the air. Caught. He puts him in business across the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself open. Nice job between.
Oh, what a grab by the
Kyle
defense.
using grooves. Yeah, timeout hurt
Lots of
you.
room to run. The 40. At the 20.
Too early.
And
Yeah,
he's
it's
going
not
to
just a
run it
second.
all the way back. Touchdown, Bama. They add on
Too
another
late.
one, and
You're
they're
not
about to
ready?
push their record to 5-1.
Yes.
Dude,
Nice.
you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it
There
is
you
anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays.
starting to lock
and the
in again.
defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
Starting to lock in now. Yes. Locking in now. Just want to wait on that one. I don't think he got enough of that. Damn. Oh, he knocked the shit out of that. 483.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic.
483.
And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge
Yes.
lead. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick
Kyle's
six.
locked
and
in
that
now,
defense
boy.
will come out feeling it. Yes, that's one way to ensure there's no return as the kickoff goes out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Ball will be placed
Did
at
they
the
give him that
40 after that kick out of bounds.
Yes. Bonus time. Bonus time.
The offense lining up for a 1st down play.
Ooh.
Trying to start the drive with a pass.
486.
And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
And man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
18 home runs. Got his jersey number. Joker's taking selfies.
Deal with the last thing
All right, let's see
on
what this
1st
is.
down, giving up a sack as they come up to the line on 2nd down.
Damn.
He's going to run it.
Got
And it
18.
was worth going for a chunk
see
play,
if
but
he
the
made it.
long pass is incomplete.
Come on, Cal. Make us proud.
This is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
On 3rd and
slow down
long,
a
you'll
little
have
bit.
to turn it loose deep. And the pass is intercepted.
Oh, yeah, got all that.
Going the other way, and he's got room. And what a big play here, and the return takes it back inside the 25.
Yeah, he locked in.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. Fourth quarter, I got to lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT almost put this one away.
The Tide offense rolls onto the
Guys, he's
field.
now behind me.
And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse.
And this is definitely one of the best play callers, right, for an offensive coordinator. Getting ready to go into victory formation. So many good things happened today. It seemed like everything he was dialing today, David, ended up working out.
No doubt. They put a lot of highlights together, put a great offensive game together, complete football game. They get the win. On to next week.
Oh, God, that's
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Why you gonna catch us? Oh. Oh, yeah. My joke got bonus time. Yeah, we are lost.
A first down for the offense.
Uh-oh. Oh. That did it. Oh, that did it. God dang it.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. First down for this offense. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation.
Oh, Kyle.
And the offense is content with where it is. They'll take a knee. No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival, and you're able to put forth a performance like that. That is worth its weight in gold, David. Unbelievable effort here by the winning team in bragging rights now.
Okay, I knew you.
Bragging rights for a while. It's a fun thing to be able to accomplish. Now we also got to take in the next couple games because there's a letdown that naturally happens after these big rivalry wins. We feel like our chest is smoked out. We got to look on to the next game, focusing on this next one.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
There we go, man. Let's just fast forward through. Man. I told you he's going to win. I'm not going to beat that dude, man. That dude hit 23 home runs. Yeah. Should be hit 23 home runs. Wow. Mason. Well. Man, I'm gonna go ahead and lay this shit down, dog.
You're not done, man. You're not done,
man. You clown.
All right, bro.
Oh, the All-Star game. All right, man. I'll let you.
All right, later.
All right, later. All-Star game. What's going on?
I got a left hand committee. Good job. Oh, yeah, Jewel, too. All right. Yeah, he's gonna play close to home. Coming. I'm sure this shit later, man. I'm gonna go to bed.